with my head on my shoulders like a light. This is how I enjoy illuminating your autumn without feathers. I like it to rain on my face, the thick stone throwing of insult. I cling just to feel alive to the shell of my hair. And I think back to that pond that the reeds and moss have submerged, and my parents who don't know they have a son who composes verses. But they love me like the fields, my skin and the seasonal rain. It will be rare that someone who offends me escapes the points of the pitchfork. Poor peasant parents, certainly you have grown old and still fear the Lord of the sky and the swamps. Parents who will never understand that today your son has become the first among the country's poets. And now in patent leather shoes and with a top hat on his head he walks. But the frenzy survives in him of an old country rascal, and at every sign of butcher shop the cowbow's her companion. And when she meets a cabman, he remembers his native manure and would like the nag's tail to carry as a wedding train. I love my homeland, although afflicted by rusty trunks. I love the dirty snouts of pigs and the toads sighing in the shade. I'm sick of childhood and memories and fresh April twilights. It almost seems as if the maple tree bends to warm itself and then sleep. From the nest of that tree, the eggs to steal, I climb to the top. But its foliage will always be new, and its bark is as hard as before. And you, my dear old dog friend, old age has made you dim and blind, and you wander around the courtyard with your tail down, oblivious to the barn doors. I love my urchin thefts, when I stole a bit of bread from the house and we ate like brothers, Crumb the man and One the dog. I haven't changed, my heart and thoughts are the same. On the magnificent carpet of verses, I wanna tell you something that will touch you. Good night to the crescent moon, yes, quiet as the air turns brown from my window. I wanna shout against the disk of the moon. The night is so clear here, perhaps even dying doesn't hurt. What does it matter if my spirit is perverse? And from my back hangs a lantern, oh decrepit and good-natured Pegasus, your gallop is now aimless. I arrive like a solitary master, and I sing and celebrate only the mice from my head like ripe grapes. The mad wine drips from my hair. I wanna be a yellow veil swells toward a nameless country. I like to walk disheveled with my head on my shoulders like a light. This is how I enjoy illuminating your autumn without feathers. I like it to rain on my face, the thick stone throwing of insult. I cling just to feel alive to the shell of my hair. And I think back to that pond that the reeds and moss have submerged, and my parents who don't know they have a son who composes verses. But they love me like the fields, my skin and the seasonal rain. It will be rare that someone who offends me escapes the points of the pitchfork. Poor peasant parents, certainly you have grown old and still fear the Lord of the sky and the swamps. Parents who will never understand that today your son has become the first among the country's poets. And now in patent leather shoes and with a top hat on his head he walks. But the frenzy survives in him of an old country rascal. And at every sign of butcher shop, the cow bows her companion. And when she meets a cabman, he remembers his native manure and would like the nag's tail to carry as a wedding train. I love my homeland, although afflicted by rusty trunks. I love the dirty snouts of pigs and the toad sighing in the shade. I'm sick of childhood and memories in the fresh April twilights. It almost seems as if the maple tree bends to warm itself and then sleep from the nest of that tree. The eggs to steal, I climb to the top, but its foliage will always be new, and its bark is as hard as before. And you, my dear old dog friend, old age has made you dim and blind, and you wander around the courtyard with your tail down, oblivious to the barn doors. I love my urchin thefts, when I stole a bit of bread from the house, and we ate like brothers, a crumb, the man, and one the dog. I haven't changed, my heart and thoughts are the same on the magnificent carpet of verses. I wanna tell you something that will touch you. Good night to the crescent moon.